Yeah, being a Justitarian is pretty tight. For example, when people ask you what Justitarianism is, you have like a whole routine to go through. You're all like, yeah, so you know how libertarians are for liberty and egalitarians are for equality? Well, Justitarians are for justice. And you'll get to see a bunch of people go, oh. And saying the word is just so weird. I think it's a lot of fun. Justitarian. When you tell people that you're Justitarian, they'll be like, you're a Tarian? And you can be all like, no man, I'm Justitarian. And you have a cool motto: Justitarianism, the right thing at the right time. Alright, let's get to it. What is justice? Certainly, it is an enduring human problem. It isn't clear that people can live without considering justice in one way or another, at least not since the development of language over 50,000 years ago. The need to represent abstract concepts like justice was one of the circumstances that led writing to shift to representing sounds rather than being direct visual representations of objects. In fact, there is no reason why the word justice has to be the symbol that refers to the concept of justice. The ancient Greeks, the society that discussed justice in a way that rivals modern discussions, referred to it as dikaiosune. But I will suggest another English word that should broaden our understanding. Justice is what is right. You can't really discuss what is right without discussing a particular situation. For instance, while driving, you shouldn't speed in a normal situation, but if you change the situation and you need to get to the hospital, it may be okay. So, we know just from how we speak that what is right belongs to the particular situation. But society and life require general rules, and so there are particular situations where you have to make general rules. For instance, society has to have a rule on speeding, even if the rule is that there is no rule. But as we just discovered, that rule doesn't necessarily provide the right decision for every situation to which it may apply. With speeding, someone doesn't have to be going to the hospital. It may be that some people are just better at driving at faster speeds than other people, and that some people should be allowed to drive faster than others. But it could be difficult, if not cost prohibitive, to set up a system where the right decision is made in every case, and so therefore it may be wrong to set up such a system. This leads us to that eternal question of human equality. Justitarians accept Aristotle's proportional equality, which he expressed in his Politics and Nicomachean Ethics. In the Politics, he says that justice seems to be equality, and it is, but not for everyone, only for equals. Justice also seems to be inequality, since indeed it is, but not for everyone, only for unequals. He continues that some people think that if they are unequal in one respect, they are wholly unequal, whereas others think that if they are equal in one respect, that they are wholly equal. His point is that people are equal and unequal. People are good at what they are good at, and all people have a kind of equality. We are equal in the sense that people are greater than the other animals, and people should be treated with a certain kind of dignity just because they are people. But frankly, insisting that people are equal in every way requires denying the possibility of human greatness. It requires asserting that people can live without an idea of how to live well or nobly. The Justitarian position is that justice is essentially problematic. In a way, we sort of take a middle road between the right wing that stubbornly obsesses over the individual and the left wing that is obsessed with the collective. They are both right. The individual has a perspective and society has a perspective. They are both important. And these two perspectives cannot be made compatible any more than the particular situation where you create a general rule can be made compatible with all the particular situations to which it will apply. The best we can do is want the best that can happen at the same time for both, which probably consists in some sort of moderation. I think this was expressed well by Leo Strauss when he wrote that the political question par excellence is how to reconcile order, which is not oppression, with freedom, which is not license. So, egalitarians think equality is justice, and libertarians think liberty is justice. We are egalitarians at the right time, and we are libertarians at the right time, but we are always justitarians.